Looking at this example of common table expression. Now he starts with the CTE and he says that CTE is something that would make the queries easy. They have used AdventureWork. They start with select some unit price as total order and order date, and they inner join it with sales dot sales order header, where sales order ID is equal to sales order ID. Uh, uh, and order by order date and order date. So that's how they are doing that. Okay, and everything is sales header, which is SOH. Uh, Now this will give you total order for the day sorted by the day. But what if you want to know average per month? Then you will have select average price as average order, month order date, year order date from sales SOD, inner join group by year order date, month order day, order by group order date. So this is how it would look as a group by. Let's try to run the first. So when I run the first, I get total order and order date, but these are all dates. If I want to find out what this database looks like, so I'll go to my database, I'll go to tables, and in the tables I have sales dot sales order detail. So there is sales order detail which is used, and we have used inner join and sales order header and sales order order ID on both of them. So if you look at sales order header, it is like this, and if you look at sales order details, it is also the same ways. Okay, so now if you want to show monthly average next to yearly average for comparison, that means your group by not work. You need to group by year for yearly average and month. So what do you know? So CTE comes to rescue. So let's look at how to do that. So these are all both the tables. One is the sales order detail and one is the sales order header. Now there is sales order detail have got some more some different column, and this has got some different order. But anyways, let's run the next one. So by the next one we get average order, and the order here, so order date. Okay, the next one says that you want to now find out the monthly average next to the yearly average. So first is talking about CTE and giving an example with averages. Averages is the name of CTE as select average unit price group by order date, select star from averages, order by year and month. So he's trying to do the same thing. So let's first try to run what is inside. So inside will give month and year, and the average order number. But when we run everything, we get the month and the year. So this is how it looks like. So whatever this is gets stored in averages. So this is just to practice. So select star from averages. This would not work if you run it again, because it's only created at runtime. So it will only work when we select everything. And this is the same as this side, because whatever is inside, it's not a recursive query. So this all is stored as an averages, and then we can bring more things. So we did not add anything in this. Let's look here, averages, but we have average order, month and year, and star from averages. Let's look what would happen here. So okay, so let's look at the next one, where we have given some I've made some 3 changes. So now we have month and year, which are the alias that we have used, and average orders. So select average of price, month of order date, year of order date from SOD, inner join, group by. What would happen if I just run this? I would get the same thing, but we have given the alias of all the things that we are bringing in the same order. Okay, and this brings up the name of the inside city is relevant if you specify the name of it worked outside. So whatever you name on the top, it will work whatever this inside is. You will find that order is messed up and the columns are, once you specify names of again, don't lose in the same order, so you have to follow the same order. What if we want to show averages for year? What do we want to find several totals that are incompatible with one another? And if you use cities and join it at the end. So let's look at that. So we want to show averages for the year. Uh, so I'm doing see with model column name. No, this is show averages by year and month. So now we have average by year, which remains the same, and the month, and the average changes. So let's see how would that look like. They have not given us the output here, but let's look how it looks like. So select, so with average by month, this is one CTE as, and we have written something, then average by year, and then we have written something, and then we have got m dot average order, and we have average by month as m, and average by year as y, and then we have inner join them, both of them. So in each one of them they should work. So when I just run this, I get average month year. So this is the average order per monthly. When I run the average order per year, and then I have joined them. So this is like creating those temporary tables and joining them. The other thing is that it simplifies the calculation. If you wanted to show averages, you would have to return say city in order to bind your select, which would have things like rep name and location will require further join inside. So we are skipping ahead, joining a lot of tables. And then there are some tables. Okay, then they have given us the recursion, but I'll come to final notes. If you let me see if I have this on the top of the query. Okay, I have that. So if you use CTE query with other SQL, the last statement need to end is so does CTE square. You cannot use CTE more than once. Yes, you can have many CTEs, but they need to be used in one query. CTE can be more efficient than temporary table, but temporary table can have index and CTEs cannot. CTE is used more than once, so you configure optimizer. A CTE can make SQL look neater. That is, if you write a subquery using CTE, is going to slow down things. So there is one thing that CTEs are faster. Often though you can use CTE to avoid subqueries by instead joining CTE that contains. So this was very quick about CTE.